Hey Sag, welcome back to my channel. This is for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And to anyone that is dealing with Sagittarius as well, this reading is going to be helpful for you. Before I get into it, if you would like a private reading, please email me and I can send you through prices and details. Otherwise, let's have a look and see what's coming up here for you, Sag, for this time. Okay, we've got a Scorpio, an Aries that's coming through. Okay, Sagittarius, so there is a huge transformation that's really dictating this time frame for you. I see there's a big change. Now, I feel like there is an ending that is coming to fruition. We've got the Nine of Wands. I see you separating from something that's been quite big in your life here, Sag. Could be a living situation. It could be a person. There may be a breakup. The Emperor, it's like it's been a long time coming that you've wanted to sort of walk away from this. And the universe is pointing to the fact that it's time. So we've got the ripeness of the universe. I mean, we've got the moon, so I think there's been some subconscious activity that's sort of been bubbling under the surface, but I definitely feel there's a huge transformation that's coming to you. I also feel like something's being exposed here, so get ready for like a huge secret or things that have been hidden that are going to be exposed and confronted with the Emperor. You're coming up as the Nine of Wands, however, and you're sort of protecting yourself. Okay, and the Fire one's reversed actually. I see you removing yourself from a situation that has been very taxing, Sag. It's been very draining, or it's been a person who's been doing a lot here for you. Now, it can be someone who's always had this like overbearing energy or has always tried to like influence you. Now, the Emperor could be a person, could be a lover, parent. It's an energy where that it's been quite demanding. And I feel like a part of you is ready to cut ties with this kind of energy. I also feel like it could be their secret. Okay, it could be this Emperor's secret, or this Emperor sort of hidden things that they're doing. So what's coming to me, Sag, is like this Emperor, whoever this person is, could be an Aries. This person is pulling some strings behind the scenes. I feel like they're puppeting some people. They've got a hidden agenda maybe that they're not telling you, but I feel like you're slowly catching on. They've done this before. I get that it wasn't the first time. The moon is cycles. So I get that this person has done something like this to you before. And you are sick of it. So you're actually ready to exit. And I feel like if you do make an exit, you're cutting ties, you're breaking up, you're leaving behind a company or leaving behind a chapter of your life, it's actually part of a huge shedding process for you, Sag. So it's actually destined to happen for you during this time. I think you've tried to do this before, but you haven't had much luck. Two of Swords is here, so I feel like before you were probably a bit negligent, before you didn't see things clearly. Now it's a little bit different. But wow, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands reversed towards the end of the month. I really feel like I see you doing things on your own, Sag. You're actually cutting out a lot of people. You could be going through some stuff, I'm not going to lie. That's part of the shedding process, that number 9. I feel like you are changing as a spiritual being. You're changing in the physical. This could be like a massive transformation, a huge makeover. There's some things that are taking place that I think are part of this shedding process here for you. So I'm trusting in this, Sag. I think it's really good for you, and I think it's been a long time coming. This shedding, these changes that are coming for you here are taking place internally first, but then they're going to be on the external. And I feel like you're dropping people around you, Sag. They're either being overbearing, too demanding, and you're ready to, I don't know, a part of you, the moon is intuition, you feel like they don't have your best interest at heart, or you feel like you can't be yourself around this person or this energy. So you end up being a version of yourself, and then you go home and you're like, well, you know, why did that happen? Or why did I say that? And you like try to calculate the encounter you had with this person, and then somehow you think it's your fault. I don't know, I feel like this person is a bit of an energy drainer, to be honest. The Emperor can be, I'm not surprised. But, like, to be honest, I feel like you're going to see right through people. Anyone that wants to do you dirty, anyone that's being insincere, I definitely get an inkling that you're going to be so across it. But I do feel like I'm getting rejection. I see you rejecting a person. You're rejecting an energy or a person here. Let's see what it is that they sort of have to say or want to communicate. Swords is communication. Double swords can be Gemini. So Gemini is the messenger. There can be two messages or two different energies, two different people. Okay. No, we want it this way. Okay, the timing wasn't right for us. I feel you, even though we are apart, we need to let each other go. Okay. I definitely get this letting go, this walking away. This is very powerful. Some of you have been on a journey to detach from a person, and I feel like this is a very transformational time for us. For you, there is something about timing though. There's something about the timing of the universe. Okay, so it's someone that it's an energy or a person that isn't necessarily as close to you. So it's a person that has you in their orbit, but isn't overly close to you right now. Not close, and they do want to be closer, but you've sort of kept them at arm's length, I think, because you've seen that death side to them. You've seen the Emperor side to them. So you're like, hell to the no, I'm not getting involved in that again. But you both know you need to walk away. Now, it may not necessarily be romantic. This could be a person that you work with. It could be a friend. It could be a colleague. It could be a boss. It could be an ex. But whoever's energy this is, there's someone here who knows that you and them don't work well together. I wouldn't say they're overly hopeful. I would say they'd handle it quite well, knowing that you're ready to walk away. It's not to say they're gonna act all emotional and vulnerable. I'm not seeing that. They're gonna try put on that brave face as the Emperor does. But something about timing. The timing wasn't right between you and this energy. Whatever it was, to talk about things, to reinitiate a friendship, to reinstate a relationship, a contract. There's something about time and things falling into place, things not falling into place. So what has just come to me is that you might reject a person. They'll pop up again only to reject you. It's an ego thing. The Emperor does it. It's an ego trip. And it's their way of getting even or getting back at you. Immature? Yes, I think so. So you're actually doing a good thing here, Sag. Whatever you're sort of walking away from, this person needs to like really look at their actions, because they're being immature and they're not thinking about things clearly. They're kind of all over the place, unsure about things themselves. What will manifest from this? Okay, Three of Crystals is the Three of Pentacles. We've got the cheater here. I don't know if cheating was involved. It may have been. Maybe there's a reason why it's come up. Leo influence. We've got the orbit here. So I'm getting orbiting. You're going to manifest a situation where one of you or both of you are sort of orbiting each other. You're still keeping each other around. This person doesn't want to let go entirely. You're going to choose to walk away, Sag, but they won't want that to happen. They might admit to wanting to be friends or wanting to stay connected. I also get that this person may get someone else involved into this situation. And it's purposely to keep things going, right? Okay, the Chariot. We've got the Cancer. It's a unicorn, so I think you're manifesting a very rare event. Look, I think this is very powerful, and I think this is about overcoming boundaries, overcoming hardships. So I see you accomplishing something that's very sacred to you. Now, it may be around a Cancer. We have the Moon. It can be around a relationship with a feminine energy, like a mother or a female energy. But it's you're on the move here. So I see some sort of physical move or physical manifestation that'll happen here for you, and movement forward, absolutely. But the unicorn is very beautiful. It's magic. So I think there is some magical transformations that will happen. Yay. So that's really positive. Look to the Chariot. Beautiful. And you know, you've got these white horses. White is purity. White is sacred. White is holy. So I really feel like the people that are around you, again, this notion of two swords, two white horses, there's two very benevolent energies. It could be someone that's passed on. It could be a friend or a relative or just a guardian angel or your higher self. But there's two very helpful energies or two very helpful people that are looking out for you. That's the kind of vibe I get. So, but the number 2 is coming up. Okay, and you have the 7 of Wands. Again, fire energy could be yours. We've got this Tiger, Leo influence, I think. Okay, so they're on the lookout. So it's like you're already anticipating an attack or you're already preempting something. So I feel like you're on alert. I think there's a very high alertness to you, and it's like you can't sit still unless you shed those layers and you walk away from those chapters. Then you can sort of have a breather. Some of you are in a sort of a very difficult situation where you're preempting this person's next move or you're preempting the next bad thing. 7 of Wands is territory. You know, you're territorial. It's an opportunity to clear all of this, Sag, but you have to take it. You need to listen to what the universe is trying to say to you through these benevolent energies, which most definitely are around you here, Sag. So it's a really, a very big revelation, I feel, for you this month. But I'm going to leave it there. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll be catching up soon. So thanks again, and bye for now.